What's up, guys? So I thought I would just talk about something a little bit more real today because I don't know, I just thought maybe someone out there may need to hear it. It's probably something like 90% of you guys don't need, but there's probably just a few people out there that might need to hear this, that this may help. So I just wanted to talk about some stuff. A lot of people have been hitting me up kind of concerned about how much weight that I've lost recently because I have lost a lot of weight. I kind of went through a stage where I just completely lost my appetite. I wasn't eating. I was pretty much just like eating one meal a day. It wasn't a conscious thing. It's just I wasn't really thinking about it. I wasn't really taking care of myself. Like pretty much on the days where I wasn't seeing the kids, because the kids motivate me to, because when you got kids, you have to suck it up. You have to just, like be present, be there for them 110%. But it was like for a while there, like the days those other days, I was, just struggling to get out of bed, just watching Netflix. And so I made the decision to go and see a counselor, which I know there's still a bit of a stigma about going to see counselors. I'm all for it. I don't think there's any shame in going and seeing a counselor. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means that you're trying to fix yourself. You're trying to get through something, and it's helpful if you find the right one. And luckily, like, this guy is actually really dope. Anyway, he made this suggestion that I do something that is just so basic, like you probably wouldn't think that it would really do that much. But it's something that I've been doing for a little while now, and it's helped me so much. It's got me feeling more like myself again. And basically what he told me to do is every day set 5 really basic goals. They have to be basic. They have to be goals that don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Like you can add more goals to these. Like I write them on a whiteboard and I tick them off every single day. And now I add extra goals underneath them for each day as well. But 5 basic goals that you can do in 5 minutes. And it's all about forming just creating habits so that you essentially just end up doing them without even really thinking about it. So as I said, the goals that I've set for myself, they're super basic, nothing to brag about. Anybody can do it. The objective is you then end up having bigger goals once you've been consistently hitting all of these. It's just so that you can feel like you're achieving goals without putting too much pressure on yourself. Just to hit the ground running, so to speak. So my 5 goals are every day I have to exercise for 5 minutes. I have to listen to an audiobook or read a book for at least 5 minutes. I have to do something creative for at least 5 minutes, which can be anything really. Like it can be taking photos, it can be creative writing, it can be making a video. Even what I'm doing right now is doing something creative. I have to clean the house for at least 5 minutes a day. And then the last one, it's not really a 5-minute one, but I've got it there because, as I said, I'm losing a lot of weight and I'm making a conscious effort to put that back on. So the last one is I have to eat at least 3 solid meals a day. So they're my 5 goals for the day. And like when I first started doing this, I was doing them just for like 5 minutes, just like, because I wasn't like, I was depressed. And it was kind of an effort to do just really basic things for myself. Like I was still doing stuff for my kids, but for myself, I wasn't doing stuff for yourself. And the thing is, you have to do things for yourself. You have to stay focused on yourself. You have to be strong for yourself, because water seeks its own level and your kids are looking up to you. And if you're not strong, then, how can you expect them to grow up to be strong and positive and focused? The dope thing is, once you start setting these basic 5-minute goals, you end up doing them for a lot more than 5 minutes. I can't even remember the last time I did any of those tasks for only 5 minutes. You just keep going with them, and you end up not even having to think about, oh man, I have to exercise today, or oh man, I have to do something creative today. It comes natural because it's all about habit forming. And I just wanted to talk about this today because it's really helped me. And I know there's people out there watching this that are going through something. Maybe you've gone through a separation recently, or maybe you're going through something completely different that that's got you down and making it hard for you to be motivated. I don't know if this will definitely work for you, but there's no harm in giving it a try, because I feel like it's really been helping me. And especially if you have kids. Like when you have kids, unfortunately, if you're going through something, you can't take that time that a person without kids can to just be depressed. And be sad or feel sorry for yourself, because you need to be the best version of yourself for the sake of your kids, because you're teaching them how to live life. Once again, I'm so sorry that I've gotten so deep on you. I know that this has probably like bored a whole bunch of heaps of you guys who watch me for like carefree sort of stuff. This isn't the usual sort of thing that I post, but if just one person gets something from this, then, you know, I'm happy I posted it. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you real quick and say thank you so much to everybody who reached out to me yesterday and shared their own personal stories and told me that they were inspired by what I shared. Because to be honest, I was pretty nervous about sharing my story and talking about what I've been feeling for the last couple of months. Like that was a lot rawer than I generally am online. But as I said, like I've been getting through it, and I'm in such a better place right now because I've been focusing on being in that better place and working on getting there. So yeah, for everybody who reached out, for everybody who's going to try doing the same thing that I was doing, or even try something different, because